Welcome back, everybody. I'm meteorologist Hayden Nix along with Mr. Thomas Lipham. They have graciously invited us back to the Museum of Discovery to have another episode of At Home Discoveries. And this one I think you're going to like. This one's really cool. He's kind of walking me through what we'll be having fun with, but it's to embrace the darkness. We are in that time of the year. Believe it or not, going through the month of November, we're going to lose another 45 minutes of daylight. Some people like it, some people don't. I have a feeling Thomas is one of those that does not enjoy it, but you've got a fun way for the kids to have a little fun with this.
That's right. I have to try and embrace the darkness. So we're going to go and explore the science of glow.
Okay.
So back in the 60s and 70s, there's the invention of kind of glow-in-the-dark toys.
Yep.
So it's going to include a compound called zinc sulfide. And what that compound is going to do is it's going to absorb light, usually in the UV spectrum, so sunlight is what activates it often, and then it's going to emit that over time. So what we're going to do is force UV light using these flashlights. These are UV flashlights. We're going to activate these, and you'll see they'll start glowing.
Wow.
And they'll go back down. These are all cool and everything, but we've got much larger ones to play with. You can actually get these on Amazon for a relatively affordable price, and you can get them in like 12-inch by 12-inch sheets, and they can be really fun. So do a search for zinc sulfide.
Okay.
You ready to play?
Yeah, and we're going to have a link on that on our website too. That's why we have these flipped over, because of our lights right now. So Thomas is actually going to be turning it down, but you'll still be able to watch from home. So while we get that to transition here, we'll get our camera to adjust, and now we get to have a little fun.
All right, so let's flip these over, and you can see that anywhere that light touches it, it's going to start glowing.
Okay.
Now,
Grab that
I'm going to use this little individual one.
Okay.
And let's see, we can go with...
Oh, do I have one of those?
You do, yeah, right there.
Awesome.
And as soon as you click it on, you're going to get to see just a bright green light. So that's the photons being emitted over time.
Okay.
Now, different compounds last different amounts of time. This is called phosphorescence. So it is absorbing light, you're absorbing the UV light from this UV pin, and then you are going to see that emitting those photons over time. Excellent. So I can duplicate.
Are you sure? Who's the better drawer here?
I
think I got that one. No. I'll go ahead and give me that.
I'll do there we go.
Okay, now you're just showing off.
There it is. So this is going to be emitting that light over time, and different compounds, for example, strontium aluminate will last longer, but it's going to be more expensive than zinc sulfide.
Okay.
So this is a really cool technology, and this does exist in nature. So there are different things that fluoresce. So to fluoresce is to emit light. There's chemofluorescence. That's going to be seen in like a glow stick, so you may have some left over from Halloween, where you're actually breaking a vial inside of that container and creating a chemical reaction that is going to glow. This is phosphorescence, which means it is glowing from absorbing light.
I like how bright it gets there. That's even better than the little stars I used to have on the ceiling at home.
I know, right? And that compound, like I said, different compounds will have different effects.
Okay.
Now, other ways you can play with this
is
learning about shadows and the way light passes through things.
Okay.
So you can get a flashlight. I can't see mine right now, so I'm going to grab
little
yours.
flash one.
So what I like to do is get just random objects from home. This is a little strawberry basket, but I wonder what this is going to look like from different angles. So if we hit it and then release it.
Oh, wow.
That looks pretty cool. You want to give it a try?
Yeah, I want to give that a try. So you just did it from an angle above. Let it hang on for a second. Let go. Look at that.
So this can really start changing your perspective of what you can do. So you can also purchase stencils.
That is so neat.
So I've got a couple stencils, and this is where I'm going to use the big flashlight.
Okay.
And just kind of illuminate the whole thing. We're going to bombard it with those UV wavelengths, and you got your cool stencils.
I like
and you can
that.
make your stencils at home too. You can cut them out, so you can really have a lot of fun with this. And we also have some other objects that are going to be translucent. So, transparent means that light can pass through it. Translucent means that it's going to be able to partially pass through it. And then opaque, meaning that light is not going to pass through it, and rather it's going to be absorbed or reflected. So let's take a look at this, and we can kind of do it at an angle too.
Wow.
So you can see a little bit of the 3D going on here. I'll lift this up for this camera.
Looks like a photocopy.
And one thing that I think is really interesting about this is depending on the color of our shape, that's going to change how much light goes through. Okay. So at home you can play with like saran wrap, aluminum foil, all kinds of homemade, and then like cups, like different types of plastic cups, some that are clear, some, and even glass if you're careful with it, you can get some really cool effects on these sheets.
That is so cool. Just looking at what we've done with just a few simple things like a strawberry basket or these simple shapes that you can easily get right down the craft aisle or even the stencils here, you can have, I mean, a lot of fun with this. And these are easy, and these little flashlights here are easy to pick up as well.
That's right.
Wow, I'm really impressed with this, Thomas. Do you want to try to do a little drawing thing as we wrap this one up here?
Let's see if you can guess this one.
Okay. Okay. It's a bed.
Yes.
Bed of nails?
Got it!
Ah! I like it.
We did not rehearse that, I promise you. Look at that drawing, that skill. Ah.
Okay, let me try one, and then we're going to wrap this up for you guys to have a little fun at home. Again, we're going to have this linked on our website where you can buy this material. Again, it's very easy to do. Oh, and I can't let you see it. I got to let our audience members see it, though.
See if they can guess it.
Okay.
While he's drawing this, one little tip is if you want to try and kind of erase things, if you get the larger UV light, or if you just kind of turn on your lights in the room, it will wash everything out a little bit more evenly. And then the other way is just to set it down. That'll allow it to basically release all of its charged energy, and it'll do so evenly.
What do you think?
That's going to be a snowman, I believe.
Wrong. It's Olaf.
Oh.
You had to say Olaf to get this
Olaf
right.
only has 2 sections, doesn't he? We got to Google this.
Okay, well, all right, I'm going to let him have it. It's going to be a snowman here. I'll let him. He's trying to get really complicated with this now. He's got to go search it. But again, all of this is very easy to get and something that you can have a lot of fun with. And of course, that's what we want to do with this at-home discovery.
He does have 3. He does have 3.
Okay, so he didn't win.
Sorry.
So it's 1-0. I'm going to be the winner of this one. We're going to wrap it up before he tries to challenge me once again. But again, until next time, make sure to have some fun with this. This is a part of the at-home discoveries. And just having some science education, something that you learned about different elements that create a really awesome way to have some fun, as he's shown you right there. All right, we're going to see you.